the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field. It's Cruz. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his target. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Cruz. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his back. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
They'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back, it's Cruz. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Marquez. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This is the 6th play on the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. What a catch! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. A draw to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Cruz. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Cruz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Canes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Cruz. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Canes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And this is off the side of the foot. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Cruz. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Miami. They cap the drive with 6 points. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Cruz. The pass rush closing in. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stock right there at the line. No gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Cruz. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense makes their way on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Marquez. Who's in the clear? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. He decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And the Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're doing up-tempo against him.
He's swarmed by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Cruz. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense sets up with a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. He could go. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Offense facing second and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 35. Oregon, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Oregon Ducks will take over. First and 10.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking to scramble. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great chance of the offense to tie the game. First and goal. We'll give it to the running back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. To throw, it's Cruz. Bringing pressure. The sure hands, it's Wolf. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Broken tackle, still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now they'll run a draw play. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
With the catch, it's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Near the sticks, it's Wilson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Great footwork. A big up. Look at that. He's still going. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to throw. It's Cruz. The receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Offense looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. He keeps it. QB draw. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking downfield. It's Cruz. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football.
Touchdown, Canes. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
Miami, 49, Oregon, 42.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Past the 45. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion with the last team standing.